questions. Now, in addition to the false imprisonment claim, could plaintiff have filed a negligence claim based on the police officer's conduct? Yeah. For a more recent case with similar facts, with eerily similar facts, yes. Dozer versus Becerra. Plaintiff's decedent who had been briefly detained by park rangers for public drunkenness, but not arrested, was released in a parking lot and wandered onto interstate where he was killed by a motorist. Now, there are some negligence claims involved in this too. Yes, yes, yes. Now, let's see. Police officers' conduct right now. Hmm. False imprisonment. Yes. The false accusation of crime. Right. The kidnapping of my sons. Yes. The child abuse and neglect. Right. The abuse of authority to issue court orders. Right. The conspiracy to fabricate fraudulent mental health evaluations. Right. Now, consciousness of confinement. Is there a tort? See Prosser. False statement. Boy, a different called upon to make emergency evaluation, diagnose a mentally has been detained, mentally false imprisonment. See Williams versus Smith. Now, a lot of these individuals that are involved in tort lawsuits, yes, they're going to want to use some of these precedent-setting cases about how you cannot misprison your felony of false arrest. Yes, because of the misprisioning of the treason of using mental health evaluations and restoration laws. You can't misprison the forgery of the ex officio superior court. Yeah. You can't misprison the forgery of Heidi Lee Budner. Yes. You can't arbitrarily decide to use body doubles. Yes. Because you're just going to do this. Pooh. Now, the dissolution of marriage where I did not get any notice or opportunity to be heard. Yeah. Where you issued the child support order. Oh, well, I'm really thinking that my sons have been falsely imprisoned because of you using the authority of law. Yes. To kidnap them. Now, they should be in my custody today. Yes. And as much as you say you're not going to do this, I will sue every institution of higher learning that has a federal law. Yes, that would make it a crime to not disclose the violating of the VAWA. Yes, that would make it a crime to not disclose any hate crime. Which would make it a crime, yes, to not disclose any kidnapping. Now, obviously, you cannot use forgery of the petitioner. Yes, to. Oh, I'm sorry, coaches. Yes. Now, the idea that you're going to continue to violate the laws. Well, for some attorneys, they don't believe the law, they believe the precedents. And I'm thinking, oh, the notes and questions. Let's see here. Retention Platon's property. Is there an inheritance that I don't have any knowledge of? So, false imprisonment has not been extended beyond such direct arrest to person or to property. How much property am I missing right now? Do you have some assets of mine? Well, mandatory restitution. The Mandatory Victims Restitution Act, yes, means that I'm suing any and all, higher education, yeah, university and college, yes. Now, there's the assemblies, yes, I'm going to want restitution. Pooch. After I take all your assets, I'm going to want restitution. Now, how do you think you're going to pay for that? You're going to have to increase the credit tuition cost. Yes. To be able to enroll students in your institution of higher learning. Yes. And you're going to pay me restitution for a really long time. Now, well, you, I get the insurances known as malpractice insurance. Yeah. I get any and all endowments and foundations that were there to help support the. I know you gave money to Harvard thinking that it would be. Well, Harvard is an ABA accredited law school. And when the American Bar Association doesn't arrest corrupt judges, no, they don't disbar those that are corrupt attorneys. Yeah. Every attorney that had. No, you don't understand how very upset I am today, okay? I am.